We live in a world full of sensory experiences. Our senses are how we perceive the world around us, turning physical stimuli into electrical signals that our brain can understand. But what if our senses don't always tell us the whole story? What if the reality we perceive is shaped by our thoughts, beliefs, and past experiences? This is the fascinating realm where science meets the power of the mind. Imagine two people walking through the same forest. One sees a serene escape, filled with the beauty of nature. The other sees danger lurking in every shadow, anxious about getting lost. Same forest, two different realities. This is where perception comes into play. Our beliefs, values, memories, and expectations all color our perception, creating our unique version of reality. Consider optical illusions, where our eyes perceive something different from what is actually there. These illusions highlight the subjective nature of perception. Think about a time when you were feeling particularly happy or optimistic. Chances are, the world seemed brighter, opportunities seemed more abundant, and even challenges felt more manageable. Conversely, when we're stressed or negative, our perception shifts. This interplay between our thoughts, feelings, and perceptions highlights the powerful connection between our internal and external worlds. Neuroscience has made incredible strides in understanding how our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs physically impact our brains and bodies. Positive emotions like joy and gratitude can boost our immune function and enhance our overall well-being. The mind-body connection is not a one-way street. Just as our thoughts and emotions influence our physical health, our physical experiences can also shape our mental and emotional states. Studies have shown that engaging in regular exercise can alleviate symptoms of anxiety and depression, improve mood, and enhance cognitive function. The placebo effect demonstrates the power of belief and expectation in shaping our physical experiences. By becoming aware of our thoughts and emotions, we can learn to manage stress and cultivate positive emotions. Section 5. Shaping Your Reality, A Journey Within. This exploration of how our mind shapes our reality is about understanding the profound influence our subjective experiences have on how we perceive and interact with the world. It's about recognizing that we are not merely passive observers of reality, but active participants in its creation. By exploring scientific studies, personal anecdotes, and practical examples, we can begin to grasp the mechanisms by which our thoughts become our reality. Join us as we unlock the extraordinary potential of our minds and discover how we can consciously shape our reality for a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Section 1. The Alchemy of Thought, Turning Thoughts into Matter. Have you ever noticed how a simple thought can trigger a cascade of physical sensations in your body? This instinctive reaction, often referred to as the fight-or-flight response, is a prime example of how our thoughts can trigger tangible physical changes in our bodies. Our brains often react to perceived threats with the same intensity as they would to a real, tangible danger. This is the essence of the mind-body connection. Our thoughts have the power to influence the very fabric of our physical selves. Section 2. Stress, the silent architect of our reality. In today's fast-paced world, stress has become an unwelcome companion for many of us. While some stress can be motivating, chronic, unmanaged stress can wreak havoc on both our mental and physical health. Chronic stress can increase blood pressure and heart rate, damage our arteries, and increase the risk of heart attacks and strokes. It can disrupt the delicate balance of our gut microbiome, leading to digestive problems. Chronic stress can suppress our immune system, making us more susceptible to infections. Techniques such as mindfulness meditation, deep breathing exercises, and regular physical activity have been shown to reduce stress levels and improve overall well-being. Beyond the placebo, the power of expectation. The placebo effect stands as a testament to the incredible power our minds have over our physical experiences. When we believe that a treatment will be effective, our brains release endorphins, natural pain relievers that can produce a sense of well-being. The placebo effect has been observed in a wide range of conditions, from pain management to Parkinson's disease. By harnessing the power of the placebo effect, we can potentially enhance the effectiveness of traditional treatments and promote healing from within. The mind-body dialogue, hormones, and neurotransmitters. Our thoughts and emotions trigger a complex interplay of chemical messengers within our bodies, influencing our physiology, behavior, and overall well-being. Hormones, produced by our endocrine glands, travel through our bloodstream, exerting their effects on various organs and tissues. Positive thoughts and emotions can trigger the release of feel-good neurotransmitters like dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin. Conversely, negative thoughts and stress can lead to an overproduction of stress hormones and a depletion of mood-boosting neurotransmitters. Emotions, the architects of our internal landscape. Emotions are powerful forces that shape our perceptions, influence our decisions, and ultimately contribute to the reality we experience. Each emotion triggers a specific physiological response in our bodies. Fear, for example, triggers the fight-or-flight response, preparing us to respond to potential threats. Joy promotes social bonding and cooperation, strengthening relationships, and fostering a sense of belonging. By becoming aware of our emotional patterns and learning to manage our emotional responses in healthy ways, we can gain greater control over our thoughts, actions, and ultimately, the reality we create for ourselves. Section 6. From Thoughts to Actions, Bridging the Gap. Our beliefs act as filters through which we interpret the world around us. They influence our perceptions, shape our expectations, and ultimately guide our actions. If we believe that we are capable and deserving of success, we are more likely to set ambitious goals and persevere through challenges. Conversely, if we hold limiting beliefs about ourselves or our abilities, we might shy away from opportunities and sabotage our own progress. By becoming aware of our limiting beliefs and consciously choosing to replace them with empowering ones, we can break free from self-sabotaging patterns, embrace new possibilities, and create a reality that aligns with our deepest aspirations. Neuroplasticity, the ever-changing brain. Scientists once believed the brain was fixed and unchangeable. Groundbreaking discoveries revealed the brain's ability to change and adapt. Neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is the brain's ability to reorganize and form new connections. Learning new things paves new roads in your brain. Section 2. From Static to Dynamic, Rewiring Your Brain. The discovery of neuroplasticity has profound implications for our understanding of human potential and our ability to change and grow throughout our lives. It means that we are not limited by the mental capacities we were born with or by the experiences of our past. Our brains possess the inherent ability to adapt, evolve, and create new possibilities for ourselves, regardless of our age or circumstances. This understanding empowers us to become active architects of our own minds. By consciously choosing the thoughts we think, the beliefs we embrace, and the actions we take, we can directly influence the physical structure and function of our brains, shaping our neural pathways to support the reality we desire to create. Think about the example of learning a new language. Initially, the task might seem daunting and overwhelming, like trying to navigate a foreign city without a map. However, with consistent effort and practice, our brains begin to form new neural connections, strengthening the pathways associated with language comprehension, vocabulary, and grammar. As we become more proficient, these pathways become more efficient, allowing us to communicate more fluently and effortlessly. This same principle applies to a wide range of skills and abilities, from playing a musical instrument to mastering a new sport. With dedicated practice and focused attention, we can rewire our brains to excel in areas that once seemed impossible, expanding our capabilities and unlocking our hidden potential. Section 3. Thoughts as architects building new neural pathways. Our thoughts play a pivotal role in neural rewiring. Each thought sends electrical impulses, strengthening neural connections. Repeated thoughts establish neural pathways, making them easier to fire. This is why habitual thought patterns form. We can rewire our thought patterns to create positive beliefs. It begins with awareness and challenging negative patterns. Focus on empowering affirmations to create new neural pathways. Section 4. The power of repetition. Practice makes permanent. The key to rewiring our brains and creating lasting change lies in the power of repetition. Just as a musician must practice their scales diligently to master their instrument, we must consistently engage in new thought patterns and behaviors to create new neural pathways and solidify them in our brains. Think of it like this. Every time we repeat a thought or engage in a behavior, it's like walking down that same path in the woods. The more we walk down that path, the clearer and more defined it becomes, making it easier for us to find our way back. Conversely, if we want to create a new path, we need to consciously choose to venture off the beaten track, forging a new route through the undergrowth. This might be challenging at first, but with each step we take, the new path becomes a little bit clearer, and eventually it becomes the new default route. This principle applies to all aspects of our lives, from breaking bad habits to cultivating new positive ones. If we want to overcome procrastination, for example, we need to consistently make the effort to start tasks promptly, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. Each time we choose action over procrastination, we strengthen the neural pathways associated with focus, discipline, and follow-through, making it easier for us to make those choices in the future. Section 5. Meditation, sculpting the mind, transforming the brain. Meditation, an ancient practice that has gained increasing popularity in recent years, offers a powerful tool for harnessing the power of neuroplasticity and consciously shaping our minds. While often associated with spiritual traditions, meditation can be practiced as a secular technique for cultivating mindfulness, reducing stress, and promoting overall well-being. At its core, meditation involves training the mind to focus on the present moment, observing thoughts and feelings without judgment or attachment. This practice of mindful awareness has been shown to have profound effects on the brain, strengthening areas associated with attention, emotional regulation, and self-awareness. Studies have shown that regular meditation can lead to increased gray matter density in the hippocampus, a region of the brain crucial for learning and memory, and the prefrontal cortex, involved in planning, decision-making, and emotional regulation. Meditation has also been linked to decreased activity in the amygdala, the brain's fear center, suggesting that it can help us manage stress and anxiety more effectively. By calming the mind, cultivating focus, and promoting emotional regulation, meditation provides fertile ground for neuroplasticity to flourish. When we consistently practice mindfulness, we create the mental space to observe our thoughts and beliefs more objectively, identify any limiting patterns, and consciously choose to cultivate more positive and empowering ones. Section 6. Beyond the Self, the contagion of neuroplasticity. The transformative power of neuroplasticity extends beyond our individual experiences, influencing the very fabric of our relationships and social connections. Just as our thoughts and behaviors can shape our own brains, they can also influence the brains of those around us, creating a ripple effect of positive change. This phenomenon, known as social contagion, highlights the interconnected nature of our minds and the profound impact our interactions have on one another. When we surround ourselves with positive, supportive individuals, their energy, beliefs, and behaviors can rub off on us, inspiring us to embrace new possibilities and strive for greater heights. This principle also applies to our online interactions. The content we consume, the people we follow, and the communities we engage with online can all influence our thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors for better or for worse. By consciously choosing to engage with positive, uplifting content and connect with individuals who inspire and motivate us, we can create a virtual environment that supports our growth and well-being. The takeaway here is that our brains are not isolated entities, but rather interconnected nodes in a vast and intricate social network. By cultivating positive thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors, we not only transform our own lives, but also contribute to a more positive and compassionate world for ourselves and future generations. Section 7. Embracing the journey from limitation to liberation. The journey of understanding and harnessing the power of neuroplasticity is a lifelong adventure of self-discovery, growth, and transformation. It requires us to embrace a growth mindset, the belief that our abilities are not fixed, but rather capable of continuous development and expansion. This journey is not about achieving perfection or becoming immune to challenges. It's about recognizing that setbacks and obstacles are an inherent part of the human experience, and that they provide valuable opportunities for learning, growth, and resilience. As we delve deeper into the science of neuroplasticity, we begin to understand that we are not victims of our genes or our past experiences, but rather active participants in shaping our own destinies. We possess the incredible ability to rewire our brains, transform our lives, and create a reality that aligns with our deepest values and aspirations. This understanding is both empowering and liberating. It frees us from the limitations of our past conditioning and opens up a world of infinite possibilities for growth, healing, and transformation. By embracing the power of neuroplasticity, we embark on a journey of continuous evolution, becoming the best versions of ourselves and contributing to a brighter future for all. Section 1. The lens of belief. Coloring our perceptions. Our beliefs are like invisible lenses through which we view the world, coloring our perceptions. One person sees joy and beauty, another sees danger and worry. Same park, same day, different realities. Beliefs can be unlearned and replaced with empowering ones. Section 2. Relationships. Mirrors reflecting our beliefs. Our relationships serve as powerful mirrors, reflecting our deepest beliefs about ourselves and the world around us. The way we interact with others, the dynamics we create, and the patterns that emerge in our relationships often reveal our subconscious beliefs about love, worthiness, trust, and connection. For example, someone who believes they are unworthy of love might unconsciously sabotage their relationships, pushing away loving partners, or settling for unhealthy dynamics that reinforce their negative self-beliefs. Conversely, someone who believes in their inherent worthiness is more likely to attract healthy, loving relationships that nurture their growth and well-being. Our beliefs about trust also play a significant role in shaping our relationships. If we've experienced betrayal or heartbreak in the past, we might develop a belief that it's not safe to trust others, leading us to build walls of protection around our hearts. While these walls might seem to offer a sense of security, they can also prevent us from experiencing the joy and intimacy of true connection. By becoming aware of how our beliefs influence our relationships, we can begin to identify and transform any limiting patterns that prevent us from experiencing the love, connection, and belonging we deserve. This process might involve seeking professional support, engaging in personal growth work, or simply having honest conversations with loved ones about the dynamics we're co-creating. Section 3. Career and Success. The Self-Fulfilling Prophecy. Our beliefs about our abilities and worthiness of success shape our career experiences. Limiting beliefs like "I'm not good enough" create self-fulfilling prophecies. Confidence and belief in success lead to better outcomes. Challenge limiting beliefs to cultivate a mindset that supports growth. Section 4. Health and Well-Being. The Mind-Body Harmony. The mind-body connection is not merely a New Age concept. It's a scientifically validated reality that highlights the profound influence our thoughts, beliefs, and emotions have on our physical health and well-being. As we've explored throughout this journey, our thoughts are not merely abstract entities confined to our minds. They have the power to trigger tangible physiological changes in our bodies. For example, chronic stress, often fueled by negative thought patterns and limiting beliefs about our ability to cope, can wreak havoc on our physical health, suppressing our immune system, increasing our risk of chronic diseases, and accelerating the aging process. Conversely, cultivating positive emotions such as gratitude, joy, and love has been shown to boost our immune function, reduce stress hormones, and promote overall well-being. Our beliefs about our bodies and our ability to heal also play a significant role in shaping our health outcomes. The placebo effect, as we've discussed, stands as a testament to the incredible power our minds have over our physical experiences, demonstrating that our beliefs and expectations, even those not rooted in objective reality, can trigger tangible physiological changes in our bodies. By cultivating a positive mindset, practicing stress-reducing techniques such as meditation or yoga, and embracing empowering beliefs about our body's innate capacity for healing, we can harness the power of the mind-body connection to promote optimal health and well-being. The scientific underpinnings, evidence for mind-matter interaction. Throughout this exploration, we've delved into the profound ways our minds shape our realities, influencing our perceptions, relationships, careers, health, and overall well-being. But how do we reconcile these seemingly subjective experiences with the objective, measurable world of science? What evidence supports the notion that our thoughts, beliefs, and emotions can have a tangible impact on the physical world around us? The field of mind-body medicine provides a compelling body of evidence demonstrating the interconnectedness of our mental and physical selves. Studies have shown that stress, often triggered by negative thought patterns, can suppress our immune systems, making us more susceptible to illness. Conversely, practices like meditation and mindfulness, which cultivate inner peace and emotional regulation, have been linked to improved immune function, reduced inflammation, and even changes in gene expression. Furthermore, research on the placebo effect provides compelling evidence that our beliefs and expectations can have a direct impact on our physical experiences, influencing pain perception, symptom reduction, and even the course of disease progression. These findings challenge the traditional biomedical model, which views the mind and body as separate entities, and point towards a more holistic understanding of health and healing. Beyond anecdote, rigorous studies on the power of thought. While personal anecdotes and anecdotal evidence can be inspiring and thought-provoking, it's important to acknowledge that they don't always hold up under scientific scrutiny. That's why researchers in the field of mind-matter interaction have turned to rigorous scientific methods to investigate the potential for thoughts to influence the physical world. One such area of research explores the impact of intention on random event generators, or REGs, which are devices that produce sequences of random numbers. Studies have shown that individuals trained in focused intention can influence the output of REGs, shifting the results away from random chance. While these findings are still being debated and replicated, they suggest that human consciousness may have a subtle yet measurable effect on the physical world. Another promising avenue of research involves studying the effects of distant healing intentions, where individuals direct healing thoughts and prayers towards others who are geographically distant. Meta-analyses of multiple studies on distant healing have shown small but statistically significant effects, suggesting that the power of focused intention may extend beyond the realm of our immediate physical presence. The critics speak, addressing skepticism and alternative explanations. As with any emerging field of study, the idea that our minds can influence matter has faced its fair share of skepticism and criticism from the scientific community. Critics often point to the lack of a clear mechanism to explain how thoughts, which are essentially electrochemical impulses in the brain, could possibly interact with the physical world outside our skulls. Others argue that many of the reported effects of mind-matter interaction, such as the placebo effect, can be attributed to psychological factors like expectation bias, where our beliefs about what should happen influence our perception of what actually happens. While these criticisms are valid and important to consider, they don't necessarily negate the possibility that our minds have a subtle yet profound impact on the world around us. It's also important to acknowledge that the lack of a complete scientific explanation doesn't invalidate a phenomenon. Throughout history, many scientific discoveries were initially met with skepticism and resistance because they challenged prevailing paradigms. It wasn't until new theories and technologies emerged that these discoveries gained wider acceptance. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of consciousness and its relationship to the physical world, the field of quantum physics offers intriguing possibilities. Unlike classical physics, which views the universe as a collection of separate, independent objects, quantum physics suggests that everything is interconnected at the subatomic level. One of the most perplexing aspects of quantum physics is the observer effect, which suggests that the act of observing a quantum system influences its behavior. This finding challenges the traditional scientific notion of an objective observer and raises the possibility that consciousness itself may play a role in shaping the reality we perceive. While the implications of quantum physics for our understanding of mind-matter interaction are still being explored, this field of study offers a tantalizing glimpse into the potential for consciousness to influence the fabric of reality at the most fundamental levels. Bridging the gap between subjective experience and objective measurement remains one of the ongoing challenges in the field of mind-matter research. Our thoughts, beliefs, and emotions, while very real to us, can be difficult to quantify and measure using traditional scientific methods. However, advancements in neuroscience and neuroimaging technologies are providing researchers with new tools to study the brain and its activity in greater detail than ever before. Functional magnetic resonance imaging, or fMRI, for example, allows scientists to observe which areas of the brain are active during different mental states, providing insights into the neural correlates of thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. As these technologies continue to advance, we can expect to gain a deeper understanding of the complex interplay between our minds and bodies, paving the way for more objective and measurable evidence of mind-matter interaction. The exploration of how our minds shape our realities is still in its early stages, but the implications of this burgeoning field of study are profound. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of consciousness and its relationship to the physical world, we open up a world of possibilities for enhancing human potential, promoting healing, and creating a more conscious and compassionate world. Imagine a future where we can harness the power of our minds to heal our bodies, overcome limiting beliefs, and manifest our deepest desires. While this might sound like science fiction, the emerging evidence suggests that these possibilities might not be as far-fetched as we once thought. The journey of understanding how our minds shape our realities is not just a scientific pursuit, it's a personal one. By embracing the interconnectedness of our thoughts, beliefs, and experiences, we can become conscious creators of our own realities, transforming our lives and inspiring positive change in the world around us. We've journeyed through the fascinating landscape of the mind, exploring the intricate ways our thoughts, beliefs, and emotions shape the reality we experience. We've delved into the science behind these concepts, examining the profound implications of neuroplasticity, the placebo effect, and the emerging field of mind-matter interaction. But beyond the scientific studies and fascinating research, there lies a simple yet profound truth. You are the architect of your own reality. This isn't to say that we can simply wish away challenges or manifest our desires with a snap of our fingers. Life will inevitably present us with unforeseen circumstances and external forces beyond our control. However, what we can control is our response to these challenges, the meaning we assign to our experiences, and the lens through which we choose to view the world. Every thought we think, every belief we hold, every emotion we feel sends a ripple effect through our being, influencing our physiology, our behaviors, and ultimately, the reality we create for ourselves. When we become aware of this power, we step into a new level of conscious creation. We recognize that we are not merely passive observers of our lives, but active participants, shaping our experiences through the choices we make and the energy we bring to each moment. The journey of conscious creation is an ongoing process of self-discovery, awareness, and intentional choice. It requires us to cultivate a deep understanding of our own minds and challenge limiting beliefs. Embrace our power to shape our realities and create a life aligned with our values. Shift from seeing ourselves as victims to empowered creators of our experiences. Take responsibility for our thoughts, beliefs, and actions. Transform our lives and contribute to positive change in the world. Focus on love, compassion, and understanding, radiating that energy outward. Become beacons of light, illuminating the path towards a brighter future. The power to shape our realities lies within each of us. Embrace our roles as conscious creators and step into limitless possibilities. The journey starts now with the next thought, belief, and action. What reality will you create?